Start recording. Stop recording. Speech off.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go over some stuff that this is basically what kids would say to blind people. Like, if a kid were to meet me for the first time and they wouldn't know about me, they'd be asking some questions about my, being blind or whatever. So, one of the questions that someone like a kid would ask is, what can you do if you're blind? Well, I would need extra help, because blind people would need help with getting independent and stuff like that. Another question kids and probably other sighted people would ask is, if you have a smartphone, how do you use it? Well, that's where voiceover comes in, or that's where talkback comes in. If some blind people, sighted people don't even know that the accessibility is there. They just look at their phone. I always ask, hey, is there any accessibility features on that thing that you have? Whether it's a cell phone, a smartphone, a tablet, a gaming device, a TV. I always ask because, like I said, sighted people don't know that the accessibility is there. And if they would ask me how I use an iPhone or an Android phone, which I don't use Android, I would say, well, VoiceOver is the screen reader that is on the iPhone. And I in turn ask, well, is there any accessibility on that thing? And if they say, no, I might just say, well, go look in the settings, dude. Another thing is, what are those bumps on those papers? Bumps? You're talking about Braille, dude. It's Braille. So, like, you got a full cell, okay? It's like 3 dots going down, and then right next to it, 3 dots going down. 2, 2, 2. And it's in a, if you've ever seen a domino with about 6 holes, that's what the cell looks like. Although it's not holes, they're raised. So basically, it's Braille, and I could teach people Braille. Another question that people might want to ask is, how do you use a computer? Well, same thing. A screen reader, JAWS, NVDA, narrator. Even I ask, even when it comes to a computer, I would say, hey, is there any accessibility on that thing? Well, I don't really get asked these questions, but if I do in the future, this video will be a reference. Another question is, how do I get around? Well, if I'm by myself, I'd use a cane, white cane. And, well, yeah. obviously. And I would agree with the blind guy show on this. If someone were to ask, do you need glasses? I'd say, well, if you were blind like me, you wouldn't need glasses. Not unless they had cameras on them that would let you see. I mean, would that tell you what's in front of you? And what about newer iPhones? Well, Apple, they have made it accessible from the get-go. iPhone 10 has that power button that you can triple click to turn on voiceover. And that's good. Anyways, that's it. By the way, all these facts are for anyone, not just for me. All these facts are for anyone that's blind. Not just me. I'm not the only blind person. Yeesh. Of course not.